Girls, welcome back to another video for the channel. Today's video is going to be very interesting and interactive, so please kindly stick and stay. I'm here to share my experience with a prophet, okay, and he told me I was going to die, so please stick and stay and watch. If you are new here, welcome to Ohene-Djan's gallery. If you are a returning subscriber, thanks so much for always clicking. Please, if you are new here, please subscribe, like, comment and share, okay? Yeah, hello. So today is a story time, okay? So I'm going to tell you one of the most interesting stories growing up. After uni, I visited one prayer meeting on campus. If you went to Legon, you know Sabafield. Yeah, so there was this meeting going on. I was going for a meeting, and then the meeting didn't come on. So I saw this group of people. I met this group of people who were also praying, and I saw someone I knew there. So I said, why not? Let me just go and join and pray and then go back home. So I joined this meeting. Oh, we prayed. After praying, I learned there was a prophet in there, so to like prophesy unto us. I was like, okay, let me stay and listen. So he gave prophecies. Oh, people were happy. Some good prophecies in there, but most were bad. So I was getting late, so I was like, let me tell the person I know there that I'm leaving. So I told him, and I tapped his shoulder, and he told me that okay, so if I'm leaving, I should wait. So he'll tell his prophet to prophesy to me, so before I go, because he doesn't want me to leave the meeting without any prophecy. Okay. So when he told him that, and then he got to my turn, he skipped because it was line by line. Okay. So he got to my turn, and then he said, what he's seeing is that I'm going to die. Like people are like my mother. Where do I come from? I said, oh, my mom is from the Ashanti region. Like, yeah, that's what he sees. It's like for my mother's side, they want to kill me, and then how I'm going to die will be mysterious because people will how. So what he's seeing right now, when he tapped my shoulders, he felt like an electric going through his fingers. So what he sees is I'll be charging my phone or doing something close to the socket, and then I'll be electrocuted and I'll die. Family crowds. I just started laughing there. So he was like, why am I laughing? I was like, oh. I just kept quiet. So he was like, okay, so this is what people do, and then when they tell them prophecies, they don't take it serious, and then they end up going to die. And then he said I should sow a seed. The seed, when I was sowing the seed, I should put it on his feet. Okay, so when I placed the money down, I was like, I can't even bend well to put the money down. This shows that my end is near. So I just left there. So after I left the place, okay, to my house, I was thinking about it. I was like, but why will people want to confess like bad things to you? Or probably even if it was true, why do you want to tell the person to get scared? Because one thing that I know that kills a lot of people is the fear that, oh, you're going to die, your mother is a witch, this blah blah blah. Then so those things are what like puts the fear in you, and then you go and do something which would result to what they said. So my counts, please don't be intimidated by anything that a prophet tells you. You're also a child of God, if anything. Okay, so after he said that and I left, he told them that me that I've left. No, that means I didn't come for the prayers, and then I'm not spiritual. Like I'm not spiritual because of that. I've been able to leave the presence of God without like me being humble to the prophecy or anything. So what I would like to tell you guys is like, chill. I'm here. Like it's been 2 years after this prophecy, and I'm alive and kicking. By God's grace, I'm not dead. So please, in as much as prophecies are important, I would like to encourage you or tell us that like you shouldn't let those things get to you. Pray about it. Me, I believe if anything, God reveals to redeem. So if he has told me that I have to go and pray about it, and then ask God, or because I know in the Bible there was someone that's even they sent a prophet to go and tell him he's going to die, and he told God that, God, because of this and this and this and this, so don't let me die, and he didn't die. So please, let's be like skeptical about things that we want to hear. So I just remembered another story. Okay, after school, when I graduated, after our last paper, I learned there was this renowned prophet, I don't want to mention his name, coming to campus. So each time everyone hears this man of God is coming, everyone will be rushing for prophecies. Okay, so that's my 4 years staying on campus. I never went for those gatherings because I learned he is able to prophesy to each and everyone individually. So we don't know our fate after school. So my friend and a friend of mine, Grace, she's a subscriber. Shout out to Grace. She said, okay, doctors, then let's go, since we don't have anything doing for now. We are waiting on our project work for our supervisor to confirm and everything. So I was like, okay, then let's go. So we went to this prayer meeting. I think it was at N1, new block, close to at the BAM library. So after we went there, we started service. I met people I knew there because we were all, most of us were done with school, and then we had nothing to do, so we had time. So I met a lot of people there. They gave us the directions to the place. We went, we sat. The service began. This man came in with a lot of people, and then people started saying that, oh, these are his pastors, blah blah blah. I was like, okay. So he started with the first prophecy was this girl. He prophesied first to a girl, and then the girl confirmed it's true, blah blah blah. And the girl, like, he started from when the girl was born, like the things that has been happening. So like the girl was able to relate and all, and so we're like, okay. So when it was done, he said, okay, let these junior pastors come in. So they all came in, and then they started prophesying to each and every one. We're all waiting. My friend and I was sitting close to my friend. So like, hey, Dorcas, today we are coming to hear a prophecy. So like, she was also eager because after school we don't know what next. We don't know after service what will happen. I know. We sat down. Can you imagine? My crowds. We sat there. These pastors, they were like about 10. So if one pastor prophesies to like 5 or 6 people, then he stops, then another person comes to continue. Like, so it was like that. So we got to our 10. So my crowns, this is sad and heartbreaking. They prophesied to the girl sitting by us, okay, and then after the lady, they got to my friend's 10 because I was in the canal. So when they got there, they just kept the 2 of us and they went back because I don't know. My friend was like, Dorcas, why? I was like, I don't know. But some of us, we are hidden in Christ, probably. And that's why I told her. She was like, hey, this is serious. So the whole room, everyone had a prophecy, whether good or bad. Yeah, I don't know. Some will travel, some will do this, some will do that. But thinking of it once again, it brought me to my mind to the fact that some of us, we are rooted in Christ. So it's very difficult for people, whether false prophets or prophets of God, to minister to us. Be mindful of who you are, basically, so that you don't get scared when you hear, or because it could be someone who went to a prayer meeting and then didn't get any prophecy. The person will be thinking about it that, oh wow, God doesn't love me, blah blah blah. But then that's not the case. Okay, probably there was nothing to say, so they skipped and they went to the other. There were a lot of people behind us as well, but they didn't give us any prophecy. So my friend was like, oh God, we've wasted time, could have slept and all. So please be a Christian on your own, okay? Know God for yourself. And then that's to the end of this video, girls. So please, if you are new to this channel, you know what to do. Please subscribe, like, comment, share, and then I'll see you in another video. Peace.